The college basketball experience pregame show for Thursday night, January the 23rd edition on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Sign up with the promo code TCESGPN to get a special pick and first-time deposit up to $1,000. That is the Underdog Fantasy promo code TCESGPN. And we're also brought to you by Rhythm, the leader in data-driven picks and props. Get your 7-day free trial today by going over to sportsgamblingpodcast.com/rhythm. That is the sportsgamblingpodcast.com/RITHMM today. And welcome everybody into the college basketball experience pregame show for Thursday night, January the 23rd. It is Thirsty Thursday, my friends. Cheers, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good work week and you're sticking it to the man. Always got to beat the man, baby. We got a lot to talk about. Loaded slate here. Just short of, I think, 70 games tonight. So typical Thursday chaos here. Already had day basketball. Georgia Southern blew the fuck out of Coastal. Bad pick by us, but bounce back here. Texas State, never in doubt. Bill and Mary looking good against Hampton. So could be a 2-1 standalone window afternoon/happy hour slot. But yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about the night slate. And we just had UMass Lowell and Maine tip-off here. And we got games tipping off at 6:30, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No midnight because Hawaii's on the road. But anyway, I am Moneyline Mac, a.k.a. the former video coordinator for Bob Huggins and Frank Martin.
It's Mac tonight. Come on, make it Mac tonight.
Also known as Mac Tonight over here at the College Experience. And joining me to talk college hoops, you guys know him well from the top 5 picks every single day. He is the DC Sports Messiah, a.k.a. the Green Moan Weed Growing Troy Shooting. What's up, brother? How are you?
What's going on? Bill and Mary -5.5 is looking like we probably should have put 400 units on it.
Yeah, I should have put like $4,000 on it.
I do have to shout out Elliot Money. The afternoon game, we were thinking about the typical like afternoon unders, and he looked at it and was like, this seems like this one's going to go over. And then Georgia Southern just didn't miss a fucking shot. I mean, the 5 white dudes came off the bench and even started making shots. It was nuts. It was like TCE out there on the floor.
A lot of chest passes.
That game was so fucking goddamn boring that on my lunch break, I went down and sat on the couch for like 5 minutes. It could also be attributed to that I only sleep about 3 to 4 hours a night during the season with the tardiness of the show every night going into the workday. I fucking doze the fuck off for like 30, 40 minutes watching that shit ass game. So yeah, that was an easy one if you had Georgia Southern. Third man in the booth, you guys know him on the heater over there, Underdog Fantasy. He is Cannabis Capper, KCC. What's up, bro?
Mac, it's good to be back. Good to be here. Yeah, I've had like a little 6-day run on Underdog Fantasy. That's been pretty nice. I've been dialed into these picks. I'm seeing the board. So
seeing the board's a good thing. It's a good feeling, and I'll tell you what else is a good feeling. College basketball. UMass Lowell up 12-11. I don't even know. How much is Bill and Mary up at the half, Troy? 18?
18, yeah.
Yeah, 18.
Okay. So we got games tipping off, and let's get into the Conference USA. Absolutely love Conference USA. Western Kentucky, Louisiana Tech. This game last night was teetering around, I think 6, 5.5. Yeah, right now I'm seeing it at 5.5 available, and I'm going to lay it with Bacho and Louisiana Tech. Louisiana Tech is an easy handicap for me until further notice. I'm going to take them every game at home in Ruston And when they hit the road, I'm going to pick against them. I think I've nailed 6 in a row on Louisiana Tech. Take them at home, fade them on the road. Easy enough for me. Welcome to the Conference USA. Troy.
I was actually kind of teetering on this one because I think the Louisiana Tech defense should be able to win them this game, but I don't know about that 5.5. But I'll go ahead and lay it. You kind of convinced me, especially with them playing at home.
I'm going to be contrarian capper here for this one.
There you go.
Give me WKU plus 5.5. I like the points here. I think this is probably like a one possession game. I think La Tech has better athletes and is a bit more talented, but I think I've seen them struggle in spots that they should smash, and I know it's at home. I just think it's like if it's just like 3.5, all over it. 5.5. I gotta lean I gotta tilt WKU. No money line, but I'm taking WKU plus 5.5. I've seen this La Tech team has been a hard one for me to cap this year. I know you said fade on the road, take them at home. I've seen them be way too inconsistent this year. I think they're a really good, they're a talented team, but I think there's something about that roster that just makes it just a bit odd in how they perform. Give me WKU plus 5.5. Let's get it.
Okay. Next up, we will go to maybe the most underrated game of the night. And we got some line movement on this one. I'm a little worried here because I have North Alabama already sitting in my bet slips from last night at plus 2.5. They're favored now by 1. I don't know. I still like them. I said I think that they were going to win the game outright. I like the guards. I like Jakari Lane. I like Ortiz. I like Tony Poole as a coach. He was on my show in the offseason. I think they're a bad matchup for Lipscomb, who's a little staple-ish. I think North Alabama's got the athletes to run here and make a big statement here in the A-Sun. Let's go.
Yeah, when we did our quick favorite 5 last night, I was still kind of on Lipscomb on the road as a favorite. I'm definitely going to take the points here. I just feel like their defense is going to give them the edge. The fact that they are stapley, I think, might play into their strength against North Alabama, to be honest. But yeah, with a lot of line movement on this one, it's probably good that I forgot to put that bet in, and now I can get plus points.
So you're taking Lipscomb?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, plus 1?
Yeah.
Cap, where you going?
I bet North Alabama last night in the money line. I got a plus 136. So that's
nice.
right. I would still take it at minus 1. I don't really care. What's really odd to me is that this is almost like a 50-50 game. Like literally, like money line, spread, and total are all about almost exactly 50-50. Like I don't think it's bet enough to really get a read on it. I guess there's a slight advantage for North Alabama, but I like it. It's at home for North Alabama. I like that. I do. It is, to your point, it is athletes versus staples. Anytime we get that, I feel like the athletes are the better side. I want the guys who can jump. I feel like that's an advantage in basketball.
It is. Athleticism matters in college hoops. So, all right, let's get over, pay the bills, and then keep running through the slate, because over here at the College Basketball Experience, we are brought to you by ourselves first. In honor of the big game, until February 9th, 15% off everything. You get a sweet hat like this. Use that code Big Game to get some good merch today over at the SGPN store. We're also brought to you by DraftKings. If you want to bet on North Alabama, if you want to bet on some of these games, or at the NFL playoffs, the playoffs are here. You bet over there and get in on the action. DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the National Football League. You can do their touchdowns anytime, first time. You pick it, man. They got so many different markets over there at DraftKings. New customers can bet $5 to get $200 in bonus instantly in bonus bets. Of course, we love DraftKings over here, And, of course, if you got a gambling problem,
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, 21 and over, age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio.
/audio, baby. Get on over there to DraftKings. We are also brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Underdog Pick'em is the best way to get down some action. Sign up with our promo code right above Troy's head. TCE SGPN to claim your special pick and first time deposit up to $1,000 in bonus cash. That is the Underdog Fantasy promo code TCE SGPN. Cap, lead the way for Underdog entry this eve.
Okay. I'm going to start you off with Pepperdine at Oregon State. Oregon State is at home. Pepperdine is terrible at grabbing rebounds. Michael Ratai, power forward for Oregon State, really good at grabbing rebounds, number 8.5. He's going to go higher than 8.5 rebounds at home against Pepperdine. Let's go.
Higher. Get on over there. Troy, where are we going for your leg?
First leg here, we're going to the Maryland-Illinois game with Tomislav Ivisic. Higher than 1.5 3-pointers. Going to stretch those Maryland bigs out, make them play, and that place is going to be fucking lit.
It will be lit. So get on over there. That's leg number 2. Cap, back to you. Where will you take us for this leg?
Okay, I got a turnover leg for leg number 3.
All right.
I'm going to take you to San Francisco at St. Mary's. They set Malik Thomas turnovers at only 1.5. He's actually, I believe he's gone higher. I wrote in the article, I think it was like 11 out of 17 games he's gone higher than 1.5 turnovers. Tough place to play. Stingy defense with St. Mary's. We're going to go higher on Malik Thomas, 1.5 turnovers. He's going to get at least 2.
Troy, take us home.
All right. In this Wichita State-Memphis game, we're going Xavier Bell for Wichita State, higher than 13.5 points. He averages 14.5. And, I'm sure we'll talk about the old Penny Lane, a huge number in a game strategy here when we get to that matchup.
That's right around the corner. Get on over there, Underdog Fantasy, promo code TCE SGPN, and check out Cannabis Capper's daily article over there on the SGPN store. We are also brought to you by Rhythm, SGPN's proud partner here. Number 1 AI-powered sports betting platform, analytics, predictive models. It's got it all. Build your own model today. Rhythm has it for you. The college hoop season is here. Rhythm has the competitive edge you need to get data-driven predictions for every single game, so you're more prepared than ever to place bets over at Rhythm. Claim your 7-day free trial today by going over to sportsgamblingpodcast.com/rhythm. That is the sportsgamblingpodcast.com/RITHMM today. We head over to the CAA, Wilmington, Charleston. This game is always fucking awesome. Charleston's laying 2.5, 3. Shop around. I like Charleston. At home. Wilmington on the short week here. Played on Monday, had the extra game. I'm fading these teams that played on MLK Day that kind of got the short end of the stick for scheduling. It's an extra game. Like a lot of teams playing 3 games in 7 days, 3 games in 6 days. Hell, one team's playing 4 in the OVC. I think it's Tennessee State. They're playing 4 games in 7 days. So, give me Charleston here.
Okay.
I got College of Charleston on the money line on Bet365 for -115. So I couldn't turn that one down. On our Fave 5, we talked about I would probably lay it here with Charleston. I think it was 3.5 still when we did that one. Just coming home, winning 2 games in a row. I feel like you just play the home court here.
Okay. Bet splits on this guy.
Charleston's going to be public.
Yeah, Charleston is super public. Like 70% of the bets on Charleston. In this case, I'm going to ride with the public. I think the home team series. I think Charleston is able to. I grabbed this at 2 last answer to 3. I still like it at 3. I think Charleston's going to win by 5. Let's get it.
Agreed. Yeah, well, Wilmington actually did win in Charleston last year, but we'll see if they can win 2 years in a row. Wichita, Memphis. Oh, this line came down to 11.5.
I still see a 12 up there.
There is a 12. All right, so shop around, get 12.
Is this a system play, Mac?
Yeah, Penny is a double-digit favorite. I mean, everyone's like, you hate on him. He fucking never covers these numbers. He just gave up. He didn't cover Charlotte the other day when they were up by 20 with 2 minutes left. And they got UAB on deck, first place in the American. Another team playing 3 games in 6 days. I kind of think Wichita might be a little live here. I think this is going to be a hell of a game. Memphis wins by 5.
I'm playing the penny big favorite fade system here. And it's kind of a double system because hopefully all of you played East Carolina against Wichita State when East Carolina beat them, and now coming off that loss, getting a ton of points against Penny. Yeah, I'll take the Shockers and the points.
Okay. I got a cosign on the points. Memphis is they're the super public favorite. They got a number next to their name, so the public is going to be on that side, like no matter what. Give me the team without the number. Wichita State, they cover the number. They don't win. Don't sprinkle the money line. But Memphis wins by 4. Let's get it.
Let's go. Let's go over to the SoCon, Sanford, Chattanooga. Sanford's getting some action here today. They're up to 2-point favorites. Cross through the 0. Actually, I guess Chattanooga. Oh, yeah, Chattanooga opened as a favorite and then went over to Sanford. Chattanooga's going to win. Money line now, plus 115. All over Chattanooga here. I like the matchup. I think they can control the tempo, not play into Sanford's chaotic pace. Give me the Mocs here to hand Sanford another loss in league play.
Yeah, this was a pretty sharp cap by me on the Fave 5 last night. I told you not to bet it and wait for it to move in favor of Chattanooga, and naturally it did. I saw the big 156.5 total and was thinking, maybe they think Sanford's going to score points, but with this one moving exactly how I wanted it to, I will take Chattanooga. We're not going to go into a 20-minute water moccasin story right now, though.
No, I'm not going to. Yeah, we're not going to launch into what a moccasin is. I promise you. I kind of want to take Sanford here because I see them. They're coming off the loss to ETSU. I think they need a bounce. It's a bounce back spot for them. I feel like, and you got Chattanooga coming off the big win at Furman. Give me Sanford. I know it crossed through the number. Give me Sanford. I'll take it minus 135. I'll take the -2. Screw it. It's like -2 is at 110. I'll do that. I'll lay the 2 with Sanford on the road. They bounce back spot for them. They get this one. Contrarian Capper to the rescue.
Disagreement there. App State, Arkansas State. Arkansas State up to a 7.5-point favorite. Lay it. Arkansas State's going to drill them. At home, national TV game. The Chattanooga game's a national TV game too. Love the Red Wolves here. That place is gonna be lit. I think when they played on national TV last year, they showed up, and I think App State winners of 5 in a row, a little bit overvalued here. Give me Ark State in that Alabama system to run it up here.
Yeah, at 6.5, I actually put this one in as my best bet. I like Arkansas State here, and I also kind of hinted at it. I went ahead and played it. We're going to alt this one up to 10.5 for Arkansas State. I think they move at a pace that just makes App State way too uncomfortable. Offense works early, and then they kind of get App State, out of their rhythm and are able to score for the whole game.
This is App State's 3rd straight road game, and they won the first 2.
Yeah. It's a great spot for Arkansas.
It's a great spot for Arkansas. Yeah, they win by 15. Let's take that all up to 12. Why not?
Let's go. Ark State Red Bulls, baby. All right, this one undefeated in the WCC. San Fran, St. Mary's, up to 10.5. The love for St. Mary's has gone too far. Give me the Dons. I think we get a 1 to 2 possession game here. These two teams know each other. These coaches know each other. San Fran's got good guards. I like that backcourt here to be able to control the pace here and keep this thing within striking distance.
Yeah, this was one that I was already kind of unable to put one in at 8.5 when we went over it last night. All the way up to 10.5. I think you got to take the points with San Fran, but I played the under 136.5 here. St. Mary's defense just kind of erases teams from being able to score. I think we see a low scoring game here, especially with 10.5 points now. You got to take that.
Is there any chance that San Francisco's live in this one?
Yes. Yeah. They lost by 4 there last year, the year before, like 6. I mean, they're both close to each other regionally, too.
Yeah, they are. Give me San Francisco plus the 10.5. I mean, I know I took the higher total on Malik Thomas for turnovers. San Francisco finds a way to cover despite that. And I kind of like them I kind of like them. It's plus 450 in the money line for San. That's
they rigged the whistle for San Fran to give them a loss so that Gonzaga can say 1 game back.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, San Francisco.
Maryland, Illinois. This line just came down, crashing down. It's 6.5 now.
Yeah, Scott's talking about norovirus has hit the Illinois locker room.
Oh no,
it is. I liked Maryland. I mean, I loved Maryland last night. I think Maryland wins the game outright. Big Ten road teams have been popping up here this week. I think I heard everybody talk about Willard can't win on the road. That's usually when the team pops up and wins on the road. Illinois coming off a tough game at Sparty. I think they're a little bit up and down. I love the Terps here to go into Champaign again. This would be like their 3rd time winning there in like 5 years.
I don't even remember what I gave out. I think I took the points with Maryland last night. Woke up this morning and again, Bet365 had this one at plus 9.5 in Maryland's favor. I just could not turn that down. I think you still take the points here. My original angle was Illinois' big men can, stretch them out, bring the Maryland big men away from the basket, maybe open up some driving lanes, fuck with their inside power at Maryland. But if kids are sick, that kind of plays into the ground and pound of what Willard's big men inside want to do. So I'm going to take the points here. I think you might be right on Maryland being live now on the road.
Yeah, I got a close. I'm not contrarian capper on this one. I'm agreeable capper here.
It is. The bet splits are 80-20 for Illinois.
Favor, of course. I mean, it's Illinois at home. Of course it is. Yeah.
Yes.
Even still,
VSiC is ruled out now too. So.
Oh, I think that kills your leg of the underdog.
RIP.
RIP underdog. Yeah, give me Maryland plus the points is the play here. That's the right side.
What about Irvine and Riverside? Irvine coming in 7-0 in league play. Riverside's been chippy as a dog here against these good teams. Numbers down to 7. I'm all over Riverside. You want a money line play? Plus 260. This could be I like Riverside at home, man.
I kind of like Riverside at home here too, but I do have to say I didn't bet this one.
Why not?
It's a 10 o'clock game. You'll bet it by the end.
You'll bet it, yeah.
Maybe. You have to remember, I actually go to sleep at a normal hour, unlike most of the TCE people.
Yeah. What, 4 a.m., 3 a.m.?
No, I do the fall asleep at, 11 o'clock. Obviously, tonight I'm not going to. You're probably right because the caps don't start till 10. But usually I fall asleep and then I wake up right when the show's starting at 1:15 and get in the chat for a little while.
Honestly, I've fallen asleep to the show 2 nights in a row.
No, you guys are
happens all the time.
Yeah, this is. I mean, it's Riverside.
You guys Noah.
Only difference is I'm not working. I mean, I get my article done. I tune in. I listen for as long as I can, and occasionally, I get a Colby Dant bedtime story. So
I feel like watching TCE should qualify as working. I think we should write some bylaw that says that it counts as working if you're watching TCE. You can file those hours. You can get tax returns if you want.
tax returns. Where you going, Cap?
Yeah, UCR at home. Are we certain this game is gonna happen? They haven't made any announcement. I know there's a new fire popped up in Riverside, like right down the street from this.
Oh, there is. I didn't even notice. No, as of right now, it's.
I mean, it's assuming this gets played, I'll be on Riverside plus the 7, but keep an eye out for it just because I looked at the map and it was like right down. It was like like a couple miles away, like not even so.
Wazoo, Santa Clara. Santa Clara just beat Gonzaga. We have got to take Wazoo outright. The dogs are going to be barking here in the WCC tonight. San Fran, Wazoo, Big West 2, Irvine. Them dogs are barking tonight, gentlemen.
At 4.5, I do think you have to take Wazoo. Sorry, I was muted.
There's a 5.5 out there.
I got 5.
5.5. You definitely got to take Wazoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to. I was distracted a little bit. Tibbles found the one toy with a squeaker in it right when I'm recording, which is very classic.
My dogs are doing that yesterday.
But you do have to take that into account. That's asking for the dog, so we're playing the dog, baby.
Let's go.
Wazoo money line.
Again, agreeable capper yet again. I'm sorry. I wish I could have another take, but I think Wazoo is the side here. Santa Clara is fool's gold this year. They're really fraudulent. They're really soft. They can drill
up and down.
They do really well against the lower tier competition. Like they just drilled. I want to say I saw them, it was Pepperdine and Pacific. I always flip the two in my mind just because they both begin with a P. But either way, I've seen them drill like somewhere like the lower tier competition in that league. So Wazoo, former Pac-12 team, step up in competition. Tough spot for Santa Clara. Let's go with 5.5. I ride with the Cougars. Let's go.
The Cougs, rise and shout. The Cougs are out. Let's get into the chat. Score updates. Fucking Bill and Mary is fucking playing with their absolute food this half. They're getting technical fouls and shit. It's down to 7. They're gonna blow this game back open though, because they play at that chaotic pace. Like this is ridiculous. They need a fucking timeout and reset, and then throw the ball back inside and play inside out. I don't know what the fuck they've been doing out of that. They just got like 2 technical fouls. So yeah, they're gonna make us sweat it a little bit here on our minus. I have -6, I think. It closed at 7. Troy, you have 5.5. I got Bill and Mary at 6. Yeah,
same.
Be a little sweaty. They'll get across the finish line. Chat, let's go. Gonzaga. UTEP, Jack State from our good friend Mike Huff from the Pump Fake Pod.
Huff tuning in like in the middle of in his car on like
right and asking questions.
El Paso, tink tink. It's up to 7. I love El Paso tonight by double digits.
Yeah, playing at home, tink tink Miners. 2 big road wins, and then get to come home and play with a bunch of momentum. I think it's tink tink time.
This is again Jacksonville. Oh no, sorry, take that back. Jacksonville State off the home stand.
2 big home wins.
Yeah, I'm just about to say they beat La Tech, beat Sam Houston at home. This is a letdown spot for them. Tink tank Miners.
What else?
What else you got? Chat.
MTS, Sam Houston.
Make it 3 for 3 for me with the home teams in this league. This is a home team league. Last year, they were the best league in America, home court, and it's on that pace again. I will take Sam Houston, the home team against Middle. They're getting 1.5, so I'll take that. I'll take the 1.5. Let's go.
Yeah, I would take the 1.5 too, but for clarity purposes, I didn't bet this.
For clarity purposes, I did bet this. I took Sam Houston on the money line. They're going to win this outright. Coming up, a tough road trip, getting to come home. Middle Tennessee, they're not as scary away from that arena as they are. As they are in that arena. So, yeah, give me Sam Houston money line it. Let's go.
Money line. Troy, where we got next?
North Florida and Queens.
Queens, big.
This line is like skyrocketed from yesterday.
Yeah, I got a 3 last night. That was I said last night, I was like, they are still disrespecting Queens. I know they finally lost the game, but they're athletic. They play hard, and I think that they just suffocate North Florida. And that arena is a good home court atmosphere. Give me Queens all day.
I mean, I'm rolling Queens here too. I got them at 3.5.
The line movement has scared me off.
I'd take it at 5 too.
I'm probably not. I mean, the line movement's got me spooked on this one. I'm staying away. I probably would. I think Queens is the side though. So this is my turn to give out a cap and not take a bet.
Here we go, Mac. My favorite game of the night: Sacred Heart and Canisius.
Oh God,
8 combined wins, baby.
Garbage ass league, fucking playing on Thursday. Fuck them.
I was gonna say we should bet Canisius here, right? 4 straight.
I didn't bet one MAAC game, and I won't watch
Peters.
1 minute of this stupid ass fucking league again until they play on Friday. How fucking stupid are they to fucking bury their league on this Thursday?
It's not smart for the small leagues to play. I mean, that's got to be one of the easiest things to know as like an executive, right? Like, how are we going to compete with big majors when we have a night where we don't even have to? It's kind of crazy.
Fucking stupid are you?
Golden Griffs.
Okay, we've got Sacred Heart in a 4-game losing streak, and Canisius off the big win against Fairfield. Give me Sacred Heart to cover this on the road.
Canisius is back, Cap.
There.
Next up,
North Florida, Queens. We did that. What about Kennesaw State, New Mexico State?
what league is this? Conference USA. Lay it with New Mexico State. This is the Conference USA chalk home, baby.
The home team.
Yeah, and I mean, Kennesaw's off 2 huge wins, 6.5. I'll lay it with New Mexico State. I know it's Square, but Square wins in this league.
Square does win in this league. There's no reason to not take New Mexico State. What about Drexel and Northeastern?
So my other theme tonight, I'm fading the teams off Martin Luther King that had to play the extra game this week. I like Northeastern, more rested at home. Oh, shit, this line's at the 3.5. I think that's telling. I think Northeastern finally gets back in the win column. Losers of 4 in a row, but 3 out of 4 have been on the road. All over Northeastern.
I like Northeastern as a part of like a money line parlay here.
I can see that. God bless it. Give me Drexel. Contrarian capper strikes again.
You're going to be pissed watching Drexel. They are a frustrating ass team.
I know they are, but
I bet them and won on Monday with them. It was fucking painful. Against
I think this is probably honestly. I think it's probably like a 1-possession game, and it's up to 3.5. Give me the 3.5. I'll swear. This is one where I'm just going to bet it and not look at the box score. I'm sorry. I'll just bet it, not watch it, and look at the box score. That's the handicap here.
Number 1 recent fan Joey Lofsto wants to know about St. Thomas and Omaha.
Oh, yeah. Dude, this is like the game of the night. Actually, we probably should have put this on our Fave 5. I totally missed this. Undefeated versus undefeated. Troy, Tommy's big. Oh, up to 4. Yeah. Omaha.
I think the Tommies win this outright on the road.
Yeah. Enough of this bullshit. Omaha kicking the trash can shit. This shit's coming to a fucking end tonight when the dynasty Tommies come in there and walk all over you. Let's go, Tommies.
Have anything, Cap?
Oh, sorry. Give me Ohio. Give me Omaha plus.
You're buying them at the peak.
Buying him at +4 at home is in the peak.
Shit's telling that they've been a fraud. They have won some crazy ass games.
They have won some crazy, and they're going to win another one because this league is wild. No, honestly, I have lost so much money on Omaha this year. So I tried to fade them early in the year, and they made me pay every single time. I'll jump on Omaha plus the 4. I'm not fading them anymore. It's Tommy's on the road. They can't be trusted.
They're undefeated too. They fucking
great spot to fade them.
They just get shit done. They're running through this fucking league. They're the new South Dakota State. The Tommies is the dynasty.
the Colgate of the Missouri Valley.
What the fuck is going on in this Bill and Mary game? Fucking technical fouls left and right. I mean, now Hampton got teed up. Hey, did they give us our points? I don't know if they gave us our points. Oh, yeah, they're up 9 now. Yeah, this game's on crack over here. Hampton got teed up. William & Mary's already gotten teed up twice this half. UMass Lowell just went up 10 with 2 minutes left in the first half.
I got
our
them up.
main.
I got them up 13.
That's because they literally just had 3. Nice. Way to ruin it for me. Hey, if you're going to ruin it, make sure you ruin it on a good shot that benefits me. So, yes, let's go. Let's go Lowell. The Riverhawks. Troy, where are we going next? Georgia State Marshall. Home dog it up. Marshall, fade on the road.
Yeah.
Then they just won on the road.
Yeah, it's 5.5, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm taking that 5.5 at home.
Georgia State hasn't been bad at home recently.
They beat Coastal by 5.
Didn't they? But weren't they chippy the game before that as well?
Georgia Southern in overtime, they won.
Yeah. So they've won 2 in a row. That's a lot for Georgia State now.
3 in a row.
Oh, shit. They're fucking on a fucking heater.
Oh, I'm sorry. They won 3 home games, and then they dropped 2 on the road. Now they're back at home. Marshall just won a home game at Coastal. They're going to drop this one.
Marshall's an easy team to fade on the road.
Yeah, they really are.
All right. What about E-Dub, Northern Arizona?
I love this game.
E-Dub.
E-Dub smash. Outline this shit.
9.5.
Ooh,
I'm
they're,
I was
only
saying- I
laying,
was-
they're only laying 2.5. I've seen a lot of people on E-Dub, but I still like them.
I'd take it up to 6.
6.
Munson.
I would take it up.
Northern
Yeah,
Arizona,
6.5.
Northern Arizona's terrible. They can't score. They're legitimately bad on offense. Give me E-Dub to smash these guys. This is not going to be competitive basketball.
Long Beach versus Cal State North.
I love Long Beach here as the big dog here. You're getting Northridge off of the Hawaii 20-point win. You're getting Long Beach, who just lost a home game as a favorite. What are they getting? 14.5 still? 13.5? Yeah,
13.5.
I'm all over Long Beach here in the points.
It's too many points.
Yeah, it is.
Too many points.
Long Beach isn't that bad.
No,
They're okay. They're okay.
they're not good, but
I don't think they should be. I don't think they're 13.5 points to Northridge bad. I mean, Long Beach was 13.5. Let's go.
This fucking Hampton fucking team is making some bullshit shots. I'm watching this. That fucking ball just almost hit the ceiling. I'm sick of this Hampton shit. 10 for 14 from the field this half. Bill Murray better wake the fuck up. What's up next?
Southeast Missouri versus the Penn.
Give me Lindenwood. Give me Lindenwood.
Penn. Got to roll with the Penn, right?
Yeah, I'll take Lindenwood.
Lock that shit up.
Yeah.
What's the line on this guy?
SEMO is 1.5, I think.
Give me Linwood. Yeah.
I don't know if I have anything else starred. If
Who
people
jinxed
wanna
it?
drop
I didn't
something
jinx
in
it. I
there
just
that-
said they were up 18 and a half.
Do we want to talk some OVC? A little bit more OVC?
I'm updating the score. I didn't jinx it. I just was reporting the score.
It's Tennessee Tech, Tennessee State. Anybody?
Tennessee Tech money line. 4th game in this week for Tennessee State.
I always like to take the dog in the OVC. So,
Oh yeah. Short
Tennessee.
dog. Yep.
Tennessee Tech.
This is a Tennessee Tech money line play too, right?
Yeah, it is. I think we got to make that part of the parlay.
Got to sprinkle that in there. What about? Did we do Morehead State, Eastern Illinois?
We did not.
Eastern Illinois picks off Morehead tonight.
Yeah,
Morehead's
You
gonna
like that
drop.
one.
Yeah, I like EIEIO.
EIEIO. I like Morehead State.
It's a short ass number.
It's pretty
Yeah,
short.
EIO has lost a lot.
6 in a row. It's a national TV game. ESPNU upset in the Valley.
I'm impressed that they have like national TV coverage in Eastern Illinois.
It's snowing there. It's so fucking cold in that
It's got-
Charleston, Illinois.
Yeah,
It
it
is so fucking cold there. Oh, I've been there a couple times.
What's Morehead's been doing? Morehead's won 4 in a row. Yeah, I get EIO plus the 4.
Here we go again. It's going to be another technical foul in this game. This game is a shit show over here. I think the Hampton guy just he just shoved the Bill of Mary guy for no reason. What the fuck is wrong with these teams?
Michael said he knows you hate the MAAC, but I own a rider.
Yeah, me and Colby almost did it last night. Iona feels like the right side. What do you guys think?
I mean, I'm not going to bet it.
Yeah, fuck them. I'm boycotting them. I'm not giving them my viewership.
I'll take Ryder to win this outright.
Ride with the rider.
Ryder's hot.
They're not bad. They won 3 in a row. They beat Marist, beat the Mount, beat Niagara. Whereas Iona is like really up and down. They lost to Canisius. Oh no, they beat Canisius. Sorry, I was getting really excited. Yeah, give me Ryder. I'll just take the money line. They went outright.
Utah Valley Cal Baptist.
It's a fucking great game.
It really is a great game.
Valley's undefeated in league play, but I don't think that they're that good. They got so lucky against Arlington last game. I watched that entire game. I think Cal Baptist puts it on them here, and we have an undefeated go down in the Wacky Whack.
This is the Uno Reverso, right? Like they went 1-2 on a 3-game road trip, and now they're coming home and they're laying points against a team with a much better record.
Undefeated record.
Cal Baptist.
Yeah. I think the line's telling you what's going to happen here. Cal Baptist wins by 5.
It kind of gets lit there. They show up at Cal Baptist.
They do, yeah.
More than Stanford and Cal.
Mac, what you drinking?
Miller Lite.
Classic.
Cheers.
A true-blooded American drinking Miller Lite, the greatest
True
beer
staple.
ever. Did we do Northern Colorado, Idaho?
We did not.
No. That line fucking stinks now. Idaho outright. We're gonna get a couple unbeatens go down tonight in league play. Northern Colorado's been playing with their food the last week. They've been getting lucky at home. I think that they get picked off finally tonight. Oh, Bellarmine's on. Thank God I didn't bet them. I did not want to suffer through one of those again.
Oh, man, if we had 5 people in here, we would have had system play on Bellarmine for the 5 staples.
We'd beat Bellarmine.
I couldn't mentally do it again. I was like, I'm exhausted from just watching these staples let me down.
Man, I remember our team would get so frustrated trying to play them when they were D2 and I was at Florida Southern because we just had a bunch of athletes that were like, they get in trouble for smoking weed at Florida and transfer to Florida Southern. And then Bellarmine would just sit there and run fucking 4 corners and jack everyone up. It was fucking awesome. It's hilarious.
You played ball? I know that.
No. I just went to Florida.
Oh, you next? Okay.
I swam. I was a loser.
You were smoking weed, but you weren't. You weren't going to Florida.
Yeah, I was also doing that.
What other games we got?
Anything else?
Is that it?
No majors tonight. Except Illinois, Maryland. But there's and I guess if you consider Memphis a major.
Yeah. There's some really. The WCC games are fire.
Yeah.
We talked about it with the road teams being live. The WAC's got some good games. The Summit's got some good games. Of course, A-Sun,
Big Sky,
Conference USA.
Big Sky games are good tonight too.
Big Sky, SoCon, CAA. It's mid-major Thursday. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
I did look tomorrow. Tomorrow's games actually for only having 10 games are pretty fucking good, the quality wise. LIU's a dog at St. Francis, by the way. The line's already out. They're an underdog at St. Francis, and fucking Long Island's undefeated in league play. Fucking phony, rigged fucking team is an underdog.
This is the time you switch, right, Mac?
I am not taking LIU. Fuck
Hopping
them.
on the Sharks.
That was the biggest rig cover. I got the Doge team looking into that shit. Fucking, they're gonna get
the Sharks right now are like the dude at the craps table that you can tell is just completely blackout drunk, and everybody else has their like method for how they're shooting, and this dude's doing the like.
They're
it's just seven.
The fucking Ponzi scheme. There's no way this Ponzi scheme keeps going. This team sucks.
We should start putting out graphics Fed alert for some teams, right? The TCE Fed alert has now been turned on to LIU.
He is going to lose his mind tonight on this show for at least 15 minutes when he sees their underdog at St. Francis, who fucking sucks himself.
he's going to say disrespectful at least 20 times. Disrespectful to the Sharks on Long Island. The levels of Mac, I'm telling you, the levels. Yeah, there's going to be a 45-minute rant. It's gonna be
Colby's gone so far off the rails that now we have other people doing Colby impersonations of him going off the rails on different shows. So he's actually winning if you think about it in the long run.
You know what hasn't happened? You haven't seen Colby go off on any commenters this year. I feel like that happened like once a week last year.
He's sleep deprived. That's why this East Coast shit's fucking with him. He's like, this East Coast shit. I said, yeah, I've been doing this shit for 3 years. It blows in season, but you just fucking make it through, and it gets easy once we get to March. But we're only on January 23rd, so we got the dog. We're in the dog days right now, guys. Yeah. So that Hampton guy did get another technical foul. What is wrong with this? This is going to be a 3-hour CAA game on national TV because Bill and Mary and Hampton both just keep getting fucking teed up. What a fucking game. Bill and Mary up 7, Gulf Coast up 15 on my beloved Staples. I deserve an award here for having the discipline to stay off my Staples winless. I can't take them right now. Maybe Saturday.
No.
We got Marist up 1 on Niagara. That line stunk. I have UMBC bet tonight coming off those 2 embarrassing-ass home losses. They are – I can't
down
see
4.
because I barely can see that because Albany has decided to wear neon uniforms tonight, and I literally cannot see the scoreboard because the letters are white and the color is neon. You can't see how many points they have. So, yeah, shout out to Albany for wearing these hideous uniforms. And then Lowell's up 10.5. And, yeah, we got games tipping off here in 7 minutes. Let's give out our favorite bet of the night.
Okay.
I think mine's Wazoo in the late window.
Mine's E-Dub in the late window.
Okay.
And I like Arkansas State.
I was going to say that one, so I'm glad I didn't say it so that we could get some variety there. So here we go. Next up, we will go parlay. So let me get my bookie over there. Proud sponsor. Using promo code TCESGPN. Let's fire this away, gentlemen.
Oh, damn it.
Troy, you ready?
Yeah, I can't give UC Davis out anymore because that's already flipped all the way over.
Oh, no.
Now, I will say, beware of Davis. I have seen everybody on Davis today. That kind of feels like Nebraska last night to a certain degree. Or Boise, where it flipped.
Yeah.
Okay. I got mine.
Go.
Pacific. Plus 210. Plus 210 on the money line at home. Against Loyola.
Okay.
Hit all my dogs this week. I got to go Chattanooga. Line flipped over. I'll take him as a dog.
Do you know what a mock is?
Florida Southern was the Moccasins as well.
We're going back to the well. Everybody's talking themselves into this Portland State voodoo bullshit. Weber is going on the road tonight.
Oh, no.
I almost brought that one up.
Wrong team. Weber, baby. Weber's been laying egg after egg as a favorite. Now they're a dog at Portland State. Oh, yeah. Let's go. 15-1. Chattanooga. I'm going to put this bet in right now.
I got mine in.
Yep. Chattanooga plus 115. Weber plus 135. Pacific plus 215. 15-1. Nobody wants in on that Weber action. I can't wait to kick Colby's ass in this lock battle. Taking the Vikings. It's filthy. Let's go. All right, guys. Top 5 and 1 coming up here later tonight. Make sure you get your notifications. Troy and I will look at Friday's early card. Maybe LIU will make the card. I don't know yet. And then we'll be back probably tonight's probably close to 1 just because the last game's at 11? Yeah, 11. So count for 1 a.m. here. And then we'll dive into the 10 games. That'll do it for another edition. Pregame tomorrow night. I will not be on the show. Wife's birthday tomorrow, so we're figuring out who will who will host. Yeah, happy wife, happy life.
Happy birthday, Mrs. McIntyre.
Yep, she turns 31, so gotta go spend some money.
You can't say that.
Huh?
You can't say that in the air.
I'm 31.
Oh. I would never give my wife's age on a show.
Well, I mean, when you're under 40, it's all good. Nobody cares. Fuck all these people's feelings.
I mean, she does put up with Max, so you have to take that into account.
Yeah, I suppose.
A lot of drunk nights saying some shit. She's a saint. God bless her. She's the best. But yeah, we will
you get to take her out with your weekend parlay winnings.
Yeah, that parlay. We're gonna fucking live it up. I'll probably be drunk as shit on the Saturday marathon show tomorrow night. So, 3 hours of sleep tonight. Coming in drunk as shit. That's a good combo. Slurring my words. Who gives a shit? Can't wait. I'll see you guys later tonight. He is at Cannabis Capper. He's at Troy Chitting. I'm at Moneyline_Mac. We are the College Basketball Experience, and we are getting out of here right now. Cheers, everybody.
Obi last goal 10-1.
This Bill and Mary game should be a sweat because Bill and Mary's playing with fucking